Hi, welcome to Gamebattle Design 101. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create some simple and easy effects using the iCandy plugin from Alien Skin. Baowens Michael, who is also known as Virus on Gamebattles, considers himself one of the best Gamebattles designers out there and does not use plugins according to what he has said. But in this tutorial, I will simply show you how to recreate the same effects he used in one of his designs. Alright, once you've installed iCandy from alienskid.com, go ahead and install it into Photoshop and launch Photoshop. Alright, the first effect in this tutorial, we're going to be using iCandy to recreate the smoke effect coming out of the barrel. So go ahead and launch iCandy from your filters menu and click smoke. You'll notice that the selection around the barrel itself is already recreating the smoke effect. So simply click the best one that you feel is necessary for your overall design. Check the settings, of course. Make sure that everything is correct to your specifications. And go ahead and click OK when you're done. Alright, the second effect in this tutorial is the smoke in the background. And once again, we'll be using iCandy to recreate this effect. Go ahead and select the layer in the background that's selected in front of the layer with the smoke on the barrel. And go ahead, open up iCandy and select smoke. And through your settings, you'll notice that there's many different settings that you can use. But in this tutorial, I'll be using one that's similar to the one Virus used in his graphics. So let's find one that's suitable and check the settings. And of course, when you're done and satisfied with the results, click OK. Alright, so the next step in this tutorial is of course the text. In order to create cool text effects in your images, you need to select the badass font. You know, typography is one of the key elements in design. And if you want to be a badass GB designer like Virus, then you're going to need a badass font. So I found a font that's similar to what he used. It's called Grover Heavy. Of course, once your message is typed out, make sure the right color is in the image so that it pops out and is readable. And in order to move the text, distort it to one direction or the other, you're going to need to rasterize the text. So you do this by right-clicking and selecting rasterize type. Once the text is rasterized, let's go ahead and select certain parts of the text, and let's go ahead and click Apple T, which is free transform, or Control T in Windows, and let's go ahead and use the tool itself to distort it to one direction, and let's go ahead and do that to other parts of the text. And when you're satisfied, let's go ahead and move on to the next step. Alright, for our final and last step, let's go ahead and recreate the glass effect that Virus used on his text. Of course, if you're considered the top GB designer, or one of the top GB designers out there, you don't need tutorials to actually do it. You could just use plugins like iCandy to do all the work for you. So let's go ahead and open up iCandy on our text, and let's go ahead and open up the glass effect, and let's apply it to each of our selections. As you can see here, it looks about right and even. Let's go ahead and apply that to our other layer so that it has the same glass effect. And once your glass effect is actually similar and you're happy with it, let's go ahead and reapply the stroke to the background so that the text pops out. And let's go ahead and level the text a little bit so that the color pops out a little bit and is about equal to what Virus used. And that's it. You're done. You are now considered one of the top Gamebattles designers out there.